Welcome back or welcome depending on if you have seen the other videos, but if not, we play mobile games and we talk about whatever we want to. And today, like I said yesterday, I will rate TV shows including The Office, Family Guy, Clone Wars, and Stranger Things, starting with The Office. This show gets a 10 out of 10. I love the storytelling, I love the relationships, such as Jim and Pam, also Dwight and Angela. I like the more mature jokes. Most of the characters seem relatable, which makes you more interested in the stories. My favorite episode was Fun Run. It is, in my opinion, one of the funnier episodes. And my favorite season was season 3. I liked seeing the love triangle between Karen, Jim and Pam. I also enjoyed the humor of Dwight and Angela's relationship. Moving on, the second show I'm going to rate is Family Guy. I give this show 8 out of 10. It would be higher, but I don't enjoy the newer episodes as much as the older ones, but I'm not saying I would not be sad if they stopped making episodes. My favorite character is Stewie and my least favorite is Chris. If you want to know, go watch the Drawjust episode where I rate Family Guy characters. My favorite episode was the third Star Wars one. Family Guy is one of my top 3 favorite shows with Clone Wars and The Office. Speaking of which, next up is Clone Wars. I rate this a 7 out of 10. I love season 7, but the other seasons have like 3 or 4 good episodes. My favorite Clone Wars character is Rex. I also enjoy Ahsoka Tano. I feel it adds a lot to Revenge of Sith. I think the show is the best Star Wars show. I cannot wait for the Bad Batch series to come out. I was also super excited when they released season 7. And finally, for TV shows is Stranger Things. I give it a 10 out of 10 because it's really interesting and I'm always so excited about the next episode. You should watch if you haven't. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I can say that it's amazing in my opinion, and if you like kinda more of a creepy type of show, then you should definitely watch it. Okay, so I'm gonna rate the game now. Yay, here are 5 things I like about the game. 1. It's very challenging. 2. I love how there's different stages. 3. You don't need internet. 4. It's kinda easy. And 5. It's fun, but it's kinda annoying. And 5 things I don't like. 1. There's many ads. 2. Sometimes it glitches out. 3. It's annoying like I said. 4. It's just not my style. And 5. It costs $2, so my final rating is a 2.5 and the actual rating is a 4.7. This game stresses me out. I had to restart a few times because I would get mad and stop the recording and come back to it a few minutes later, and I know I did not do very well. I also kinda enjoyed the challenge. That's it for my rating for this game. If you have any game suggestions, please share. If you have made it here, like the video. You should also subscribe. This took place when I was 8 and is the reason I never eat meatloaf. I was at my friend's house and they were having meatloaf and I was going to stay the night. But I had never had meatloaf before, so at least not that I could remember. I was kinda worried about it because I'm a very picky eater. It was getting closer to dinner and I could smell the meatloaf and it smelled terrible. Until finally it was dinner time, and before I could take a bite, their cat walks in with a dead mouse, which I was already grossed out from the meatloaf. A few minutes later I decided to take a bite, then I threw up all over the meatloaf and I have not eaten meatloaf since. Okay, that concludes our story. Hope you guys enjoyed the story and the video. Leave suggestions in the comments. See you tomorrow. Before I leave, just wanted to remind you that we make daily videos, so turn your notifications on for when we post. Also, in the next video we will rate movies. See you tomorrow. Bye. Let's not worry about a mama Jacob. There ain't gonna be no demand mama if you don't put your flipping seatbelt on.